Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. We are on Ascension 9 with the Ironclad. Deadlier enemies. This is probably the last big difficulty spike on your climb to Ascension 10. Ascension 10 is kind of just fun. You get double bosses. Like you get to, there's a lot of times I get to this A10 and I'm like, I just wish I could fight more things. Oh, this is something from the new update. I'm playing on patch version 0.100.0. So they removed some infinites for the Ironclad, which I think is just good. Like, Spite doesn't draw a card, so you can't just infinitely go infinite with it. Choose one of 3 rare cards and an injury. That's interesting. I've been liking Booming Conch. Let's see what we got. Go here. We have 2 elites after the path right here, which I like. I do have to fight an elite, but we get fire elite there. And I could go like 3 combats into an event. Into like fire elite, fire elite. I don't hate that. I don't get a potion, so let's see what else we can do. I could take 1 elite with a fire here. I could take a lot of shops for card removes. And then take this guy, but then I'm not getting card upgrades. The only thing I don't like about this path... Oh, wait. No, this path is great. If I'm strong here, I can take this. If not, I can go this way. And still cycle back to this elite later. And I'm just like skipping this secondary elite fight. So I actually like this path a lot. I get some card fights. If I end up being ridiculously strong, I can take this guy. The question is, do I want Booming Conch or one of 3 rare cards plus an injury? Let's try this. It's new. It's part of the patch. Offering Pyre Cruelty. Pyre's quite good. Offering I love. You do lose a lot of HP. I guess Pyre, you have to spend a lot of energy. What does it look like upgraded? Gain double energy. This upgrade's just to be insane. Yeah, we'll take an offering. I do get an injury. Oh, it doesn't even have ethereal, so it just stays in the deck too. That could be somewhat of an issue. Let's go bash. Drawing 3 strikes. Yeah. If I didn't do that, I'm just going to take the 11 damage or 13 damage off this guy. Oh, Entropic Brew is a great first potion. And I get a bludgeon. Let's go. Alright. There's the early damage. I get this opening hand. That's hilarious. All block. Okay. Bludgeon can kill the big one. And then offering... Yeah, we'll play offering here. I can go offering, strike to kill this one. Technically, offering did 1 more damage to me than not playing it, but it just prevents a disaster situation where I don't kill that slime and then I draw poorly this turn. They did just upgrade Cinder. 18 upgrades to 24 damage. Not terrible. I'll try it. It's new. We're trying all the new cards here. We get a bludgeon, we get that. We get offering. Let's go here. I might have enough strength to kill some big combats. Taking 13. Do I bash defend or do I bludgeon for 32? That is a good question. Bludgeon for 32. How much does Cinder do when vulnerable? 19 times 1.5. 28. I think I'm going to try Bash Defend here. See if I can greed out not taking too much damage in this combat. Take 2 more. There's no top card of my draw pile. And if I don't play Offering, you're not going to block. I think I net healed more than if I had played it. We get a Perfected Strike. We also get a Pillage, which draws until we hit a non-attack card. Right now we do have a lot of attack cards, but I think I like picking up the Perfected Strike. This makes our deck very, very heavy hitting. I got a lot of potions. Let's try and take an elite here. Lose 8 max HP for a random relic, or heal the full for poor sleep. I like the art on that, but I don't want that. Let's take a random relic. Potion Belt with Entropic Brew is awesome. Okay, let's go. Bash Strike. This guy can just kill ya. So we need to hit like a bludgeon here. 48 damage. Yes. Probably going to use a lot of potions this turn, because this is going to be our hardest fight. Oh, we also have Offering. Wait, Offering's crazy in this. Let's do that. I get Offering. This does 18, this does 18, this does 32. So every single card I play increases damage by 10%. So every defend is like 3 damage, which is not worth it, I don't think. Perfected Strike, 38. Okay, let's block Potion, drink this. I think this will kill. Yeah. Okay, got through that without taking any damage. Thanks to the potions. We get Headbutt, Sword, Boomerang, and Armaments. With Offering, I actually like Armaments quite a bit because this is going to upgrade to draw 5. And I can get into a position where I draw a lot of cards and then can upgrade all of them. So let's go here. Let me upgrade Armaments. I'm just going to take these elites. We're strong. We have the potions. Let's do it. We also have Fairy in a Bottle, which makes it much easier to try and tackle these combats. Alright, let's Offering. There's the Armaments Plus. That's incredible. This does 24, and it's going to exhaust one of my good cards. So next turn I'm drawing Bludgeon, and I can just kill. Being attacked for 20. Do I want to... The issue with playing Bludgeon next turn is I'll still have the dudes around. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to play anything else anyway, so I think I'm just going to full block this and then Bludgeon. It's 27, yeah. We're going to take some infection damage. But yeah, normally you would like to have a turn to attack these guys. Because we just used up the stunned turn here. These do 6 damage each. So Triple Strike can kill you. I take 10. Okay. Cinder can one-shot anything. So let's kill this one. We get rid of Infection, that's perfect. Armaments can block. I have block, block, strike. This blocks for 6. I think I'm better off killing this thing. Taking 9 here. Okay, so I can... This blocks for 9. I almost think this does 9. I almost think I'm better off Perfected Striking this one. That way it's easy to kill next turn. And then just blocking for 9, I take 3 damage here. That just makes it so the next 2 turns are really straightforward, right? Any attack... Oof. I hate these draws. Okay, let's do that. Take no damage here, and I should be able to kill this guy. Yeah, okay, great. I might as well upgrade my strikes to bragging rights or something. 31 health, we get a vulnerable potion and a reptile trinket. Whenever I drink a potion, I get 3 strength for the turn, which will be really nice. All good cards. What do I want? Pommel Strike Armaments is nice. It says strike on it, so it does make Perfected Strike better. That's convincing enough. Yeah, with armaments in particular, it's very nice. So let's upgrade the offering now, because then offering into armaments is very likely to work. Then we go here. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Is that better than liquid bronze? Probably better than a weak potion for now. Although, this is my only, like, block. But I have Fairy in a bottle, so let's just get some, potion-shaped rocks. Okay, definitely starting with offering. There's the armaments. I could just kill this dude outright. That seems pretty good. Alright, the combo's working out. Now I get to go... Cinder's gonna exhaust something bad. Let's draw through all of our bad cards. Try and hit the good ones. Bludgeon. Liquid bronze. Gain 3 thorns. These are not upgraded. This is my first multi-enemy hit, which is pretty good against the kin, so I'll take that one. Liquid bronze also decent against the kin. Maybe I should have used potion-shaped rock. I'm just gonna skip though. Go here. Because I have Fairy in a bottle, I might just want to upgrade. Let me upgrade. Although with... Maybe I rest because I have armaments. And armaments is just good. And then I could save Fairy in a bottle for later. But if I don't draw armaments first, then I will want to upgrade. I think I'm just going to rest. Now, do I think Vulnerable Potion is likely to do more than a potion-shaped rock? Probably. Man, these opening hands have been rough. For this turn, I'm just going to defend. And this fight might actually be challenging. He also multi-attacks, so let's drink Liquid Thorns. Because every space I have open gives us more potion-shaped rock. Let's Vuln Potion. Please don't hit something good. Great. We take 15. Now we have a good turn. I can just kill. So let's just kill. Offering into armaments, into bludgeon. Or Calcum. If you end without blocking, gain 6 block. That will be very helpful, especially with feed. Let's go. Okay, we hit the shop. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain in energy is really good. I like that a lot. I could remove a strike. I can get Shrug It Off. Shuffling draw pile, less useful. I'll take Nunchaku. My deck plays a lot of attacks. And I kind of want to buy this Shrug It Off. If the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. So that's 1 energy 16. Only if they're vulnerable, though. I could buy an attack potion for the upcoming fight as well. But I think I like Shrug It Off. Because I get 2 potion-shaped rocks here, and we get Offering turn 1. Let's go. And armaments. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's go Bash plus. Pommel Strike plus. Oh, that was perfect. Let's go. I will lose 1 HP to do 27 here. You're vulnerable. This does 48, and this is going to do 30 plus 9, so I will just do this. You're still vulnerable. This does 15, and this is going to do 15, so I get to feed. Let's go! Max HP. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. This card's so good on the Ironclad. I love it. There's another Perfected Strike. That is damage. I will take damage. Let's go here. Okay, going into the boss. I won't be able to armaments everything. 38 health. I would love to preserve my fairy in a bottle. I do have 3 potion-shaped rocks here, so I think I'm okay. At the same time, I think I need to upgrade this bludgeon to do 10 more damage. Yeah. I think I should be able to get by this. Upgraded bludgeon, 42, 3 potion-shaped rocks. Let's go here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I can go like this. And the reptile trinket makes me strong enough to just kill this guy. Wait, potion-shaped rock with reptile trinket is crazy. I could just get strength potions whenever I need. Okay, that's cool. This does 22. And my block is worse. Let me draw. (22 plus 15 does kill this guy, I believe. So now it's just that guy left, and I get Orichalcum block. Okay, not the best, but we'll take it. Okay, I'm just gonna offering here. Let's see. So I didn't hit armaments. That's okay though. We can go bash. Pommel. Perfected. Let me upgrade everything. Take no damage. Lose 1 to do 19 or 13. I think lose 1 to do 19 is better. You attack for 12. Bludgeon does 42. Drawing injury next turn. Double defend blocks for 8. Let's get you down. Oh yeah, I blocked for 6 anyway, so double defend is quite poor. You're attacking for 18. So I think I'm going to be using Fairy in a Bottle, unfortunately. But such is life. Yeah, Orichalcum triggers, you hit me for this, and then I have Fairy in a Bottle. This does 13. This does 16. This is 21. Oh, perfect! Thank you, Nunchaku. Heal. Alright. Got through that. We ended up getting so many relics from that run. I'm feeling really good about this. Primal Force transforms all my attacks into Giant Rock. It's kind of funny. Especially with Petrified Toad. Conflagration, 8 damage to all enemies, plus more for every attack I've played. And then Cascade. Not that good with a feed in your deck. But it is pretty good with Bludgeon, Perfected Strikes, and a Cinder. Especially if you can Cascade into Offering or use Offering to play Cascade. I kind of want to try this. upgrades to be that. Let's try this. I could hit a bludgeon and just play it for free. Oh, please give me Pale's Growth. No! Back-to-back Pale's Growth runs would have been wild. Okay. Add 2 relax to your deck. Gain block. Next turn, draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy exhaust. So, this is actually kind of sick with Cascade. Like, cascading into that is actually pretty nuts. So, I kind of want to just take those. Let's just build a Cascade deck. We need to get a lot of cards out of our deck now, so card removes become a high priority, so I can get my deck really small, just set up like armaments. What does this upgrade to? Yeah, this is going to be good. Yeah, we need to get the strikes out of here. So I'm going to try and hit 2 shops, if possible, which it looks like it is. There's one, there's another. What does this route look like, though? Here's another one I could take. So to hit this shop, I need to go here, which means hitting either of these. So I would have to take fairly early elite into this. But I do get a shop before that. This path, I could take a much later elite and just get 1 shop if I go this way. And then I get elite after this and then elite right before the boss, which I don't necessarily hate. I do need a plan to beat the crab. They just buffed the heck out of the crab. That's a pretty hard fight, actually. They added so much damage to it. The relaxes should help. Sad that it exhausts, though. What do I want to do? Early elite. Double shop. Oh, the other downside of this path is I'm actually only getting 1 elite. So I'm just going to go this way then. 2 shop, or 1 shop early. Yeah, if you take this shop, you can't take either of these 2 elites. Or this elite. So let's go this way. This feels better. If I play no attacks, I block for 6 for free. We want to feed up our max HP a lot. Let's just hit you for 42 and take some damage. I like Potion Belt with the Toad is crazy. Okay. Can I get out of this? Next turn looks really bad. If I don't do anything. Let's go armaments. Offering. Pommel strike into our relax. Okay, I'm just gonna cascade for 6 and see what happens. That was fun. That was pretty good fun, I guess. Perfected Strike does 30. Okay, we healed. Swift Potion. We get a Bloodletting. That's very good. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card, gain 3 energy exhaust. Good with Relax. Fun to hit off Cascade, although that doesn't exhaust. Offering into Forgotten Ritual is kind of crazy. Bloodletting's just nice because with Centennial Puzzle, this sets up kind of everything. I'm gonna start here. Okay. Don't want to expect a fight. They changed this, you can't gain extra energy. A little bit sad. I'm gonna card remove, strike. Oh. I guess injury. Sure. Get that out of there. Let's go here. Exterminate or squash. Vulnerable is pretty powerful in this deck with all these perfected strikes, so I'm going to take the squash. Okay, I need to use a rock. This is 42. That's so much. This blocks for 16, so throw a rock. What's my next combat? Not in elite. Okay, I can just do this. And I'm not going to play Bludgeon because I'm trying to kill this with Feed. If possible. Which is definitely possible. 81 max HP. Okay. Now that I have Bloodletting, I don't need that. I'll take a Pommel Strike. It makes my Perfected Strike stronger. Let's go this way. Okay, I regret using all of my rocks in the previous combat. Let's shrug. Okay, Bloodletting's great here. I think I will throw a rock at this one. That one's dead. This blocks, and this is the most damage I can do over here. Yeah, Lizard Trinket Rock thing is so sick. Okay, Relax blocks for 16. I think I just play that. I take 4. There's the feed. Okay, Breakthrough's very good. I think I can squash, strike, feed. And I think I can avoid playing Offering here. Just trying not to lose HP if I don't have to, which might have been a mistake, but top card is a Pommel Strike. Okay, let me Armaments. Cascade Plus. Perfect. Take no damage. Then I get to kill with whatever. Okay, that was a great combat. We healed up on that. Okay, seeing these same cards so many times. I think I'm just going to skip on these. Go here. No, I don't have any powers. Attack with sharp 2 or skill with more block. Breakthrough having sharp 2 could help in the combat, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, these are not very good for me. I will put on Armaments, I guess. It's something I want to play fairly often. Go here. Let's upgrade Cascade. Then go here. Ooh, Hourglass. That'll help against the crabs. Deal 3 damage to all enemies at the start of my turn. Alright, then we get our elites battles. Hourglass also very helpful in this instance. And I want to use some potions. Let me Swift Potion. That was bad. So, if I play Relax, I block for 16 and do some stuff. Cascade has quite a few good hits, quite a few bad hits. It is the most fun. It could be horribly bad. Let's do it. Okay. Let's just throw the rock at this dude. That way I take some damage here, but not a ton. And I should just be able to kill from this spot. It does 24, which kills you. Let me offering. Okay, we're not hitting a feed, unfortunately. Let's bloodletting, cinder, into a pommel. Okay, got through that pretty well. We get a liquid bronze, we get a gorget, so I get 4 plating. And Pact's End. Can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in exhaust pile, 17 to all enemies. I have offering, cinder, double relax. Kind of hard for our deck to play, but this is a very good card. But it is hard for our deck to play. $17 to all enemies is no joke. Good if I play relax. If I feed, I'm probably already done. I think it's going to be hard for me to hit 3 exhausted cards for now. So I can go into this combat healing 25. But that's an overheal, so let's just upgrade the relax. Relax seems cool. It's kind of like I've drawn it at sort of awkward times. This does 42. Next turn is going to be wild. I guess I'm just going to play this. Trying to use a big turn with like a potion-shaped rock plus strength. Breakthrough, we're going to get strength, so let's throw this here. This now does 12. If I drink another potion, it goes higher. Cool. I can definitely feed this guy this turn. I guess I didn't need to drink that second potion. Feed. 87 max HP. Let's go. Okay, I've been seeing these same cards over and over. I still don't want them, but they're okay, I guess. Add Decay to your deck, obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. I don't have a power. I don't have a single power in my deck. So I will just gain some gold, I guess. Okay, this looks crazy. Let's start with an offering. Then we can armaments. Then I can bloodletting. Then I can pommel. Now I know basically what my deck is. What do I have? A ton of block, some perfected strikes, and a pommel. I'm gonna hit the top 8 cards of my draw pile. I think I want to make you vulnerable first. And then let's go. Let's do it. Bop, bop, bop. I loved everything that happened there. Blocking for 20. Let's just full block. Okay, this deck is very fun. Can I set up a feed? Yes. Yes, I can. 90 max HP. We get Paper Frog. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. I love that. There's another Perfected Strike, but there's also a Stomp. 12 damage to all enemies. I mean, how many perfected strikes is too many is the real question. I'm taking it. Although Thunderclap with Paper Frog, not bad. I'm gonna take the strike. We're going in. 2 crabs. I'm just gonna rest. These crabs did so much damage to me, like last time I fought them, and from the patch notes, they appear to have been buffed. Let me Power Potion. Stampede, Aggression, Juggling. Juggling is kind of hilarious with Perfected Strike, but I think I'm gonna take Stampede. Just kind of free damage. And I'm just gonna play Relax Plus for now. I know I'm facing the wrong way, but then I don't have to turn... Oh, it turned around anyway! Wait. That's a little sketchy, because it's just gonna turn me in a random direction at the end of every turn. I don't know about that. But I do get Cascade with Offering, so... I guess we'll take it. Alright, let me start throwing rocks. Okay, I can use this to turn around. That's worth mentioning as well, I guess. This does 29. There's the Relax I would have hit off Cascade. Alright, let's Offering. We're playing it. Let's go. Do everything. Energy, attack, feed, block, upgrade my hand, attack, block. Okay, I've blocked a lot. I can bludgeon you for 78. Or the top 2 cards are Perfected Strike and Strike. This does 47 and 22 is 69, which is less than 78, but it does get rid of one of these two. I think I just bludgeon. And I'm basically full blocking this. Oh, and I play it for free, but I turn around! Oh my god. This is a disaster. Okay, I can kill this one. Breakthrough does a lot of damage. This does 45, so I can just kill this guy. Let me pummel this way. Breakthrough will do 13 to you. It is now impossible for me to turn around. Played the one that hurt me. Oh boy, alright. Let me pummel. And instead of playing Perfected Strike, I'm going to make you vulnerable. Oh, I get to play for free anyway. Alright, this turn's scary. I can Cascade to play all of those, but this just kills. And I already played Feed off the Cascade. Whew. Okay, that was scary just because we were turning random directions. Okay, Crimson Mantle, start of turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block, or 1-2 punch, your next attack is played in extra time. That's really good with a lot of Perfected Strikes and Bludgeon and such. Especially this. I'm gonna take this. I also have like super vulnerable. Yeah, that seems great. Okay, transform all strikes into Fens. That's actually really good. They're all bad in my deck. Runic Pyramid also kind of nuts with Relax. But I think because I'm playing Cascade, I want to transform all my strikes into Fens. What do I get? Barricade, Stoke, Dark Embrace, Hemokinesis, Inferno, Tear Asunder. Okay, this looks way better. Except Stoke is terrifying. But I get random cards, so... I guess. Stoke is terrifying. Alright. We are fighting the Queen, which is a good one. What do I want to do? I have enough gold for a shop. And Let's see. I could take a later shop here. I have to take an elite after the treasure chest here. This one is a little bit limiting. So something like this might be better. Take this shop and then decide what I'm doing. 3 combats into a shop seems pretty good. Okay. So, I can just bludgeon one. And I can kill this one with 2 rocks. So maybe we do that. Oh, let's play Cascade first. 1 rock, let's go! Perfect. Cascade is crazy good. I'm enjoying that. Okay, I want to try and feed on this one. This is 16 blocks, so that's plenty. There's the feed. Go squash. That's not enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not enough and everything else kills. Shrug? No! Dang it. Alright, well you're dead. I messed up the feed, that's fine. Second wind is very sketchy. Very sketchy indeed. Let's just skip. Okay, I can play armaments here, but I think I'm better off just playing relax. I can try and draw through my deck to try and feed again. Let's begin with a shrug. Okay, make you vulnerable. I can do 28. Draw some cards. I think just 28. Take 3. You have 24. So let's go 1-2 punch. The last cards are all pretty good. There's a Cascade. Let's play Offering. Cascade is some really good hits here. I will double cast a Cinder. I guess we'll just do this. I guess that's fine. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 5 to the enemy. That would be hilarious. I do have a barricade. Let's just skip though. Let's go here. Okay, let's go bash, pommel into an inferno. That kind of makes it so it's hard for me to kill this guy, and I guaranteed draw extra cards this turn. Or, sorry. It makes it so I deterministically kill this guy, and I draw cards. You're attacking for 20. Cascade Plus is really tempting. A lot of funny hits. Relax is the safest, but I don't get Cascade. I need more of this. This card's very fun. Let's just do this. I guess I could still play this. That's insane. That's just free upgrade your hand. Okay. So, this is what I have going on. Stoke could be fun. Let's get some stuff going on. There's the Stoke. Okay, wait. I don't even know how that works. I actually don't know how that works. 1-2 punches on top. So I can now 1-2 punch out an uppercut. This will exhaust, which will draw me a card, which I get to keep. Okay. Why is this so weak right now? Oh, I'm weakened. I was like, why is my damage so bad? Okay, you're attacking for 27, which is pretty uncool, to be honest. Gonna do a lot. It's to 23. It's to 21. Wait, why does this do such little damage? Is it like... Are my strikes exhausted or something? Alright, we're gonna potion you. And we're gonna potion you. This is 23, so I can do 31 plus 21 plus 23, which I think 31 plus 21 plus 23 is 75. I will feed you. 94 HP. Let's go. Blood Potion. Deal 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. That could get pretty big. Stoke? Wait, Stoke doesn't exhaust anymore. Wait a second. What the heck? This doesn't exhaust. Alright, I want to try this, because we could just keep looping Stoke and get so strong. The first time you just combat, you exhaust a skill and a copy of it into your hand, and a feel no pain. Wait, we're doing it. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's crazy stuff. Wait, that's so crazy. What does this do? Add 3 random 0-cost cards in your hand. I can't buy that. I can card remove. What isn't helping me anymore? Oh, I transformed my strikes. So Perfected Strike is just bad now. Alright, let's get those out of there. Yeah, that's right. I Pandora's box with like 3 Perfected Strikes in my deck. Okay, given that, let's not take this elite. Okay, the first card I play that exhausts does more stuff. Let's get this down. Yeah, so this just does 16. Make you vulnerable. 10 block for free. Okay, look. We're just gonna do it. Okay, we gotta do it. One-two punch, offering. So offering should still be here. Oh, there was a separate thing that exhausted, I guess. Okay, wait, this is crazy. I can Dark Embrace. No, I want a Barricade. Then I can Pax End. I can exhaust Tremble. And do I want to Battle Trance or do I want to draw these next turn? I kind of want to just draw those next turn. Are we unbeatable? This does 40 damage. Let me Armaments. Now this does 51. That's crazy, actually. Okay, 47 attack. Let me draw. Blood Wall means I basically take no damage, but Cascade is funnier. Let's just basically take no damage here. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, take no damage. There's the Stoke. Relax is also pretty nice. Let me relax. Take 19. Alright, this is gonna be kind of nuts. This does 55 damage right now. I have no way to make him vulnerable. Did I play Feed yet? Feed must have gotten exhausted. It did. Okay. That's just 25, 55, you're dead. Energy Potion. Expect a fight plus. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. I mean, I'm going to take it. It seems good. Let's go here. Upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? Dark Embrace being cheaper, kind of nuts. Let's upgrade Stoke. So I can just fill my hand with upgraded stuff. Okay, if you enter turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 to a random enemy. We get to take an elite here. Okay, not the best hand ever for this. Uppercut gets rid of... It gets rid of 2 of your status ailments. If I play Hemokinesis, I'm going to draw a bunch this turn. I do have an energy potion, so that is an option. I'm taking 30. Alright, I'll play it. Okay, I will energy potion. And just play Cascade. Dark Embrace, Barricade, Shrug. Not the most helpful, but only taking 30. Not the best Expectified I've ever seen. This will draw me a card. And I get another copy of it in my deck. I do in fact like that. Although this guy's going to give me burns and I'm not going to actually get to draw the cards. But I draw Stoke. So that's pretty good. I want Ashen Strike in my deck. I don't mind stoking the rest of these away. I don't think. I mean, Bludgeon Plus is kind of sick. I'll do that and then I'll do this. Alright, feel no pain. We have an active barricade. Let's get some plating. Get some energy. Let me ditch the bash. Oh my god. Armaments. Bloodletting. Play 3 cards. Exhaust my hand. Wait, the new Stoke is kind of sick. Bloodletting. Expect a fight. Cool, cool, cool. Let me... At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile in your hand and upgrade it. That could be useful at some point. There's my relax. I cannot gain extra energy this turn, though. Let's go. Aggression, conflagration. Oh no, an attack for 45. Unrelenting. Bludgeon. Okay, we get a strength potion. A festive popper does 9 to everything at the start of combat. Another bloodletting. It's too many. Okay, do I want another elite fight or do I just want to take a shop? The shop doesn't do very much for me. I could just go here and rest. And I guess I'm going to drink this now. Because then I get an extra potion slot for the rocks. Which I will throw 1 here. And this draws more cards than anything else. Sadly, I don't have energy for the relax. But I can uppercut to give you weaken. And squash to keep you vulnerable for a while. I would have loved to play this. But I do get 10 block for free and I only take 13 here. So it could be worse. Blood Wall, 17 block. Uh, right now I'm blocking for 9 for free, so I would take 10. If I play this, I take 4. I think this will ultimately do more damage. Losing Feel No Pain and... Wait. Oh, that's cool. I exhausted Cascade and then redrew it. So I can Ashen Strike for 15. Let's go. Take 10. This does 55. I think... the potion-shaped rock. I guess I have to use 2 of them. You're dead. We get an energy potion. Whenever I rest, get a potion. At this point, I will definitely take a Drum of Battle Plus. My deck's huge and I want to exhaust cards. Let's take an event. Enchant and attack with Corrupted. Bludgeon with Corrupted is kind of gross. Although... in this deck, Ashen Strike with Corrupted goes even harder. That's going to do so much damage. Alright, let's skip the Elite fight for now. And let's go Armaments into an upgraded Bloodletting. I can't not just do this. Oh no, wait. This is so much damage to me. Oh wait, I forgot about that. Okay, I did do a lot of damage to myself there. Allow me... There's so much stuff I want to do. But it's going to all involve me taking a lot of damage. Exhaust, barricade. I cannot gain energy. And I don't have Feel No Pain active. And I don't have a block card currently. I could 1-2 punch into... oh, actually I'm not taking any damage here, really. I could still Stoke. That's ridiculous. Rage into a Stomp. But I cannot gain energy. Oh, that sucks. Okay, Ashen Strike does a lot, but I lose HP, so let's... there's a feed in there. So let's draw into the feed, so I can kill. Great. Perfect. Perfected Strike. No, I have like enough of these where it could be okay, but I did get rid of all of my strikes. Let's just ditch it. Let's go here. Rest and get a random potion, which is a flex potion, which gives me a lot of strength for 1 turn. Probably better than a skill potion. Maybe skill potion was better than potion-shaped rock. Alright. At the start of my turn, what do I want to do? I could just play a relax. She's going to make me unable to play stuff from my hand next turn. I can play a breakthrough. I mean, I definitely want to drink this. Breakthrough will draw me a lot. Sure. We'll start here. Expect to fight gives me 4 energy. I guess I will do that. Then I can play Relax Plus, which gives me back the Relax Plus. And I don't need the Weaken, so let's make you vulnerable for a hot minute. Or do I just ignore the minion and kill the queen? I think I have to kill both because the random play is going to kill both. Let's do that. Take no damage. They made it impossible for me to Cascade and Bloodletting. However, I can play Inferno. I can get an energy potion. I can throw a rock at you. I don't mind exhausting these cards. Let's cascade for 8. Yes. 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 Got that one. Stoke it all away. And I have barricade. Oh my god. Okay, truly incredible stuff there. That was amazing. Let me go. Armaments will upgrade my whole hand. And Feel Dark Embrace, I'll have 2 of them. So that's... I think it was a good turn. What do you think? Okay, you're taking me for like a rude amount of damage, to be honest. 3 cards on top are those. This is insane. Can I draw into it? I don't think so. I will next turn. And I gain like no block. That's fine. What? Oh, because it's exhausted. That's actually very annoying. I just wanted to kill this guy. Whatever. This will give me 4 energy. The first card I exhaust will draw me like 3 cards. And I have tons of energy, so let's try and get some more attacks here. Dismantle's pretty good. I want to play Expect to Fight, so I think I want to just play Feed and exhaust it. Then I can Expect to Fight. Let's... You're at 7. So I could just kill this. And then play 6 cards just at the queen. Oh my god. Put a card on top. I have no idea what order is happening. But I'll put Dismantle on top. I really don't know what was going on there. Alright, Queen. You're attacking for some damage, I see. This does 55. I am taking a hit here. She's not vulnerable. Or, sorry, she's attacking for 45. So I only need 10 block. I just killed her, I think. This does 55. This does 33. This does 13. I think we're just gonna go Bludgeon, Ashen Strike, Dismantle. I might as well. Might as well do that. I take a little bit of damage. Oh, dude. I mean, I have to do this. That's crazy. Okay. Last card is a Headbutt. She's attacking for 30, which is something. I think I'd like to make her vulnerable. Spite does a lot. And I can Cascade. I can get back any card I want, which will be a Fiendfire Plus. I have no idea where that came from. Oh no, it's gonna exhaust it! Oh no, it didn't. Thank God. Okay, get him. Alright, Ascension 9 down. That was very fun. I like the new Stoke. It's kind of weird. It's way less broken than the other one, but also pretty fun. Like, with Feel No Pain, the fact that this itself doesn't exhaust is cool. Because you can build this, like, crazy engine here. This was good. A little bit sad with the drawback. But Overall, I liked it. Relax was great. I don't think I ever cascaded into a relax, but that's okay. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, consider subscribing, and we're going to do Ascension 10 very soon. See you there.